Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thanks so much for stopping by. We might have Cassie a little later on, but right now you got me because I'm about ready to head out in the heat of the day. Not too hot, it's about 90 degrees. I'm gonna go out to the garden and dig some sweet potatoes. So I know this isn't the best thing to dig sweet potatoes. This is our spade, call that a spade shovel. We had a potato fork or a hay fork, but it broke. And so I got to get another one. So right now I'm going to be using that. And I got a brand new stainless steel bucket. That's actually a really nice bucket. My mom found that at a yard sale. You guys know how much we love yard sales and talk about it. She found a couple of these at the yard sale. She gifted one of them to me. So thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. But we're going to go out. I almost had forgot that I planted sweet potatoes in our garden this year. We've been going along. We had a drought. It seemed like 30 days of 100-degree temperatures, no rain. And so I kind of let the garden go for the most part. We've still been picking some tomatoes here and there. And the peppers, we've got pretty much our fill of peppers, so we haven't even been picking them that much. But the other day, I was walking through there thinking about tilling it up this weekend, and I saw some sweet potato vines growing out from under a weed. So I thought, well, we need to head out there. Let me grab my shovel. We need to head out there and see if we can't get some of these sweet potatoes out of the ground, because who doesn't love some good sweet potatoes? We've got some grilled chicken we're gonna cook up for supper, and I thought some sweet potatoes would go awesome with that grilled chicken. So you see through here, yeah, you see a few peppers growing on there. There's the tomatoes over there. They're not doing that great either. And then look at this giant weed. The thing is massive. But if you look at the bottom of the weed, this vine, yeah, that's not a weed, that's a sweet potato. And I know some of you guys are gonna say, sweet potatoes should be picked right before the frost. So maybe in September or almost October. Well, last year we waited about that long, and our sweet potatoes were massive. They were like 4 inches around in diameter, maybe like 6 inches around. They were huge, biggest sweet potatoes I'd ever seen. So we just want a few sweet potatoes to go with our meal tonight. So I thought I'm gonna go dig them up, because nothing beats fresh veggies out of the garden. Golly, that thing is massive. So how do weeds grow so good in your garden whenever there's a drought, but your plants won't grow? I don't get it. That's life, though. You just got to deal with it. It happened because of Adam and Eve. Oh, I blame them. Not Eve, not Adam individually. It's both of their faults. All right, let's see. Are we going to have dinner tonight or no dinner? The question's about ready to be answered. All right, got all that cleaned up. Give me a shovel. I'm just gonna try to loosen the dirt up around it. Go straight down. Hopefully not hit any big potatoes. We have a potato. It's not very big, but it's a potato. Not bad. I've actually personally liked the smaller potatoes better. I feel like they taste a little better. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So, not a complete disappointment, but not the biggest potatoes we ever had. But guess what? We're not looking for the biggest, we're looking for the best. So we're gonna go in and try these out. We'll see how they taste. This is after a pretty extreme drought, probably the worst one we've had in a number of years, and a whole lot of neglect. So I'll take what we can get, and we'll do it again next year, and we'll hope for better results. This was one vine. I planted 5 vines of sweet potatoes right here. Only one vine survived. So that That's what we get. So let's go see how they taste. So I made it back inside, cutting up the little sweet potatoes. We're just going to cut them up and put them in a dish. It's actually, I think, a dish from Pampered Chef from a long time ago. Cassie has used it over the years 100 times, making this very same similar dish. But I'll show you real quick what it is. So we just throw these in here, just like that. I'm gonna finish cutting these up. But we'll put some butter, garlic salt, and then you can actually microwave this. This is a microwave safe dish. So on days like today when it's hot outside, we don't want to heat the house up by turning the oven on, pop that thing in the microwave, and I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 minutes, stir it up, cook it a little bit longer. Your potatoes are kind of roasted and perfect to eat. Sometimes we'll put some cheese in there as well. If they're regular potatoes, with sweet potatoes, we don't like to do cheese as much, but we're gonna give this a try, and I'll show you the finished result right now. So we finished up the meal. The sweet potatoes that were in the ground less than an hour ago are now on the plate. So here is the final result. What do you think, Cass?
Smells and looks amazing.
So Cassie's been busier than a bee, or as you guys said, busier than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. You remember that saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's been super busy, so trying to help her out tonight, cooking supper. Does that help?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. And this is our secret, though.
Kids can't get enough of it.
The kids love it on fries, but it's...
They want it on everything now.
It's Tony's, T-O-N-E-S, Tony's. Is that Tony's?
Tones?
Tones. I don't know, since
It's not spelled like Tony.
Since 1873. Use,
1800?
Yeah, since 1873, you use it with fries, veggies, and chicken. We got 3 for 3 tonight. Fries, veggies, and chicken. People always ask, how much sodium? 180 milligrams of sodium in a serving, 0 calories, salt, sugar, chili pepper, spices. There you go.
It's amazing.
How's it 0 calories if it has sugar as the second ingredient? Maybe it's less than 1, so it doesn't register on a serving. All right.
I just know it's amazing.
All right, so we're gonna put a little bit on.
It got really big holes. You gotta be careful.
So this is how the sweet potatoes came out, buttery and ooey gooey yummy. So, all right, so we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of this on. I'm gonna give myself a taste test.
I like it.
It's really good with this. This makes it. So,
Is this my plate?
sure. I made a plate.
Why don't you put it on everything?
All right, Cassie wants it on everything. So you ready for school, Cassie? I know you've been busy. We're not going to bother you too much today because you're busy working, getting ready for school. But are you ready?
Mentally or physically?
Let's go with mentally.
So this is Catching Up with the Walkers. I talked to you guys about how be praying for that building to come in. Well, guess what? Like a day or 2 later after that video, it did. Now we're working on electric. Now we're working on cleaning out the inside. Like, it's going to be about another week, but we got it.
All right, so
I'm ready. I had to make plan B because I don't have a room. And it's hot outside.
it's super hot outside, but it's going to be ready. And thankfully, the kids will have a place to go do PE temporarily while they're building a new gym this year. I told the kids it's going to be a construction lesson ongoing while they're building that new gym. They'll get to watch it be going all the way up from the dirt to the top. So that should be fun.
I'm hungry.
So we're going to eat, and I'll take you guys back outside. I want to finish up chores in just a little bit, so stick around. We're not quite done yet. So I don't know what it is, but there's something very simple about sweet potatoes that, oh, I just love them. So hopefully, if you guys want to try some fresh sweet potatoes one day, you get to it. Oh. All right, so catching up on the grain bin, I absolutely am loving the ability to come in here, set my bucket down, fill it up, and get on with my business. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. You probably can't even see in there. But as soon as it gets close to empty, run it over to the feed store, fill it up, and I'll be back in business. That's what I like about it. And it will hold so much feed. In the middle of winter, I'll probably only have to go to the feed store every 6 to 8 weeks. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really, really good. All right, checking up on Alvin, the Magnificent. How's the new feed, Alvin? Do you approve? Huh? You like it? I think he likes it. I think he likes it. All right, I'll leave you alone. I'll let you eat. Alvin's a man of few words, especially when it's time to eat. All right, goats, you guys ready to eat? Goats, 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 goats. Ow. They go crazy. And you ducks want some food, apparently? Hey, Xena. Xena's been doing good. Goats, 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 goats. You can see this thing is full of feed and they all leave. They run off. What do you think, honey? So the next thing I'm going to try to take care of outside is flies. So we have had a problem with flies. We just got a rain, and I don't expect to have another rain for another 5 days or 6. So we're gonna mix up some fly spray so we can spray our flies down. And I hear some sirens in the distance. I don't know if you guys hear that, but they make our dogs go crazy. It probably happens to your dogs too. Let's see. You guys barking at them? So not only was Xena barking like crazy, but Carly, little Carly was going crazy barking because she don't like the sirens either. I don't blame her. Well, I've got to put this on. We're gonna go feed the cows, and while I feed them, it's just a trick to get them up so I can spray them down real good. Try to get those flies off of them. There's different things like pink eye and other things that can be spread through flies flying on their faces. Also, in this heat that we have, they just need to save all their energy for eating grass and laying in the shade. So we're gonna see if we can take care of some flies real quick. Oh, can't forget JoJo. Come on, Joe. Better load up. You ready to go? You ready? All right, let's go. What? What? All right. Hey chickies, hey goats. You gonna get down, Joe? Or are you just gonna stay up there? All right. Well, before we can spray the cows, gotta take care of the goats and chickens. So let's get them taken care of. You're a cow dog, Joe? Are you a cow dog? Huh? Are you a cow dog? Yeah. Now this is the time you're thankful for video instead of smell-o-vision, because he stinks. Dude, you stink. I don't know why you smell so bad. I guess because you're a big old billy goat. Come on, chickens. Let the goats eat. Come on, chicks. Cheek, 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 cheeks. Cheek, 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 cheeks. Cheek, 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 cheeks. So if you guys follow Adler Farms, you saw his new rooster we brought over. His brother is still in here. There he is. Not the red one, but the black one we brought Chad. All right, there you go, guys. Cheek, 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 cheeks. Come on, babies. There, your water's still looking pretty good. Cheek, 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 cheek. You're all over here by yourself. You're smart. There he is. But those roosters just have the prettiest color. They have some turquoise, some gold, a little bit of red in there. See if I can get him in the sun. But you can really see the turquoise right there. It's really pretty. Don't crow though. He doesn't crow. And you can see how big he is. He's the biggest chicken we have basically. And he doesn't crow because this little guy right here, Carter crows first. There you go, buddy. And we think that's the reason why that big old rooster doesn't crow, is because of that little bitty guy right there. Craziest thing, I know, but that's the conclusion we've come to because that's the way it works. I don't know how or why, but let's go take care of the cows. Well, the cows aren't up, so that means I gotta go get them, which usually isn't very hard at all, especially now that the weather's cooled off a little bit. And the beef cattle are the main ones that will come up. Our other cows, they will not come up with the beef cows. They just decide not to. They don't like it, but here they come. You can see them running already. Look at the flies on their back. Look at her. Girl, I'm sorry. Come on, let's go. Let's take care of that. Gotta get the gate. Come on, babies. Woo! Well, hello, mama. Come on, baby. Woo! Come on, Blackberry. Come on, Blackberry. So you saw the calves took off. They're not interested in sticking around because they probably know what's up. They're not dummies and they've been through this before. But the cows can't resist. But look at the flies. This is one of the hotter parts of the summer, kind of this long stretch before fall, and it seems like the flies just get worse and worse and worse. And the cow that we had her hoof trimmed, a little update on her, she's coming up right now. She's moving slower, but she's not limping like she was initially. So a lot of times it takes a little while for that foot to heal up, especially when they had to cut on it like they did. Come on, mama. Let's get those flies off of you. There you go. Go in there with the rest of the cows. All right, so this is who we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 12 out of 13 of the Angus. Blackberry is the only one that didn't come in. She's just different. She's funny. She doesn't always want to come in to eat. So let's get the spray out and we'll take care of them. So this is just a regular old Groundworks 1.5 gallon sprayer. Tends to work good, and if it messes up, it doesn't cost a lot to replace. Yeah, you can move pretty good whenever you get a little spray coming on you. She acted like she was really hurt, but she's moving fast. Doesn't hurt them at all. They settle down after a little bit. I think they realize you're helping them out, not hurting them. Try not to get any of the spray down in their food. But some of them, like this old gentle cow, will just sit here and let you spray her while she's eating. And some of them like to show off a little bit. Well, had something happen to me that's never happened before while I was spraying cows. My wand got stuck in a cow's tail and it came off. So now I gotta find that cow. Here it is. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's stuck in her tail. Hey, I need that. There it is. It fell out. It fell off. All right, back in business. That's the first time it's ever happened. Got stuck right in her tail. I've never seen that before. So I've got flies attacking me now because I don't have any fly spray on me like they do. Flies are staying off of them though. So sometimes we do a how to do something on here, and sometimes we just show you what we do. Well, this is not a how to get rid of flies completely. I'm just showing you what we do to try to help the cows out a little bit. All right, watch out, mama. Watch out, 25. 25. I need you to go the other way. All right, just back on out of there then. So that cow was covered before and you can see her now. Now, not so much. So, again, there are a multitude of things you can do to help control flies. You can spray them like we just did with back spray. This rubber right here, back rubber, I haven't charged it lately because the cows don't go in and out of here every day. I'm about to start feeding them more just based on how much grass we have and things like that. So I will charge that up this week and they'll rub the backs under that. It has some oil in it and some fly spray, and that helps out too. Also, some farmers do ear tags. You've seen different homesteaders put out wasp that actually supposed to kill flies. That would be cool. I don't know if that works, but that's just one thing we do to try to help our herd out in this busy high fly season. So again, that's not really a how-to, but it does kind of show you what we do to take care of our animals. So I want to thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your day to follow along here on the farm. This was pretty much just catching up on the farm. Life is getting super busy. We're about to be back in school, Cassie and the kids. We will try to keep you guys caught up though, even in the busy season, because we appreciate each and every one of you. So we thank you for following along. I hope you have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time. And as Cassie always says, we love you guys.